Chad, I'm taking a sell right here, right as we open up. Just took a sell here as we opened up here, gang. All right. Oh, whoops, wrong one. There's scam, but we're in a position here. Oh. So let's fill up the channel, let everybody come on in. Got a little entry off the rip. We have a massively bearish 1 hour candle. I'm gonna expect to create a bottom wick here of sorts, even if we do come up. And we have some overall range down to right here. Where's my 5? Okay, so looking to roughly come down here to 24.97 areas. Very nice opening for us off the beginning here. Sorry, it just started. I just walked up to the computer and started opening things up, and I saw the hourly closing like this, so I wanted to get in a bit earlier, but I wasn't at the PCLs. I looked at it too late. But I think we should still come down to our advantage point here. For me, it's a bit too loud in my ear. But yeah, I'm expecting to fill this little range down here. It's roughly 20 pips before we make a decision. First thing we did, we also opened up with a top wick here for the channel, and I see a level here, but the overall drive. And with this bearish hourly candle that we just had, I think we should finish out the range before we do anything else. I didn't even let zoom in. My bad, zoom. In 27 news, though, in 27 minutes, let's see what we have today for news. Ooh, unemployment claims, manufacturing PMI. Yeah, we got news. We'll try to be out before then. All right. Did we break the low? We did, right? This candle rebroke its own low. Pretty sure it did. Okay, I'm gonna close half here at 10 pips. Right there, half at 10, and we're gonna see if we can get a small little runner before news, or will we pull back? All right, let's see if we can break down here. No, I'm going to close full here at 12 pips. So I got a full closure here at 12. We'll wait for news. There's a chance we pull back up. This is a strong support. I think the news might come back for a minute to range around here. Well, I think pre-news might come back to range around here before we actually do something for news. But congrats. I mean, SOW, should I call it a stream here after 5 minutes? 4 minutes? Should we call it a stream? Yeah, I was waiting to be accepted on Zoom. You don't need to be accepted on Zoom. You just need to be on the YouTubes. Unfortunately, if I started messing around with Zoom, we probably would have missed the trade altogether. Congrats, everybody. Win number 183. Win number 183. I don't know how many in a row that is, but that's a lot in a row. It's like 15. I don't know where we're at. 10, 12. Looks hot outside. Yeah, it's hot as balls. How about this? You can't even see outside because my AC is pumping in here, and outside is so humid that look what it looks like. Hold on. Oh, I'm fucking melting. Oh, you can't even see the window. The window is... The window looked like the shower door when it's mad steamy in there. It's bright as fuck. True. Well, look at that. And it came back. Perfect fucking closure there. Oh, 16. I closed 12. Perfecto. We played our advantage point here. We closed out, and you can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. Like, I'm not even fully myself yet, chat. My hair's not even up. Damn. I'm just gonna run the stream like this, dog. Let's get rid of this. Let's add win number 183. To the record. So we have comics open in 12 minutes, and we have unemployment claims and CPI in about 20 minutes. There will probably not be another trade until we see the news. Wait, let's get rid of this. Oh, PMI 945. Yeah, 830 will be possible as well. Let's see. We will wait, I believe, for 830 to see how it goes. Wait, did that go to the signals? Did that go through? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You had to be ready. You had to be on. 8 a.m. Be ready. We started. What streamer is giving you wins within 30 seconds of joining the stream? True. Yo, sub to the channel, gang. If you were part of that, sub to the channel and drop a like and go follow the IG. Properties. Let's get rid of this. Sales plus 10. How are ya? How are ya? Oh my god, I'm tired. Oh, no, I decided to take everybody out and then drive more. You guys already know how we trade news. We're going to do the same thing for news. 30-minute. I'm sorry, 30-minute. The 30 will close. We will drop down to the 1 minute. And we will look to establish a high or a low. And then we will look for a rebreak of that high or low. Okay? Are you from Poland or Jamaica? Yes. Bing bong. Bing bong. So yeah, we'll drop to the 1. We'll look for rebreak because of the high or the low, whatever, wherever it pushes. And then after the first 1 minute, we will go to the 5 and trade off the 5. How often you change lot sizes? Haven't changed my lot size in like 3 years, 2.5 years. That dropped another 20 pips. Oh yeah, I forgot to take a picture of my fallen tree. If a palm tree falls in the backyard, but you were sleeping and didn't hear it, did it make a noise? Joined late, got a wick entry? W. Yeah, I wasn't sure about us getting a wick on that position because it closed. Like if you look at the way the last hourly closed, look at the last 5-minute candle. The last 5-minute candle of that hourly already gave a top wick and closed here. So when we started talking about, you know, opening a position, or when we started talking about taking it off the hourly, when I started talking to myself inside my head about taking this off the hourly, I was like, all right, we just created a top wick right before the closure. The next momentum is probably going to be immediately down. No, created a top wick that went down. Yeah, we don't even have 400 people in here. There's like thousands of people watching other streams, not doing shit. Oh, fuck. What fuck you's at? Shadow banned? No, I don't think we're shadow banned anymore. Don't even get me started on other streamers. I'll fucking go ham. I don't give a shit no more. Those who are here broke through the invisible gate. That's right. The glass ceiling. The glass ceiling. Yeah, I don't know what these levels are up here. I think that's from Asian session or from yesterday, but let me look. They're kind of irrelevant now. Did you just fucking? That's like calling a white man a cracker, or like a black man a ninja, right? When you call a Ukrainian a hachol, that's like, that doesn't have a positive connotation. I thought you were gonna say the N-word. Look, I got the pass. In the hood, I got the pass. I can go through any hood in New York and fucking sing that word. I just can't do it online because y'all lose your motherfucking mind. But in my everyday life, big respect, yes. But in my everyday life, yeah, that shit gets used like every 20 minutes. That's what I call all my friends. Straight cheese. I call them, all of them. If they're white, if they're black, if they're yellow. I got the pat. I've been saying that word for the last 40 years. Every day. Every morning in Brooklyn. First thing I do when I go see the entire basketball team, being the only white dude on the basketball team every morning for practice. I got to pass. I don't give a shit. You have green and violet friends. Only when they're puking. Yeah, when they're puking, they're green and violet. It's a noun. You see that? Oh, man. I got a pass. I got such a pass. I could have played the cop in. I could have played Denzel's role in Training Day, and it would have been cool. Pass the pass. You got to earn the pass. Like, the pass isn't the physical, tangible thing. It's the pass is an aura, right? And I just got that aura, right? Because, like, it's really all in your skill of using it, right? If you have to say you have a pass, you should not say the N-word. No, you just can't say it online, right? There's 3 words you can't say online: the N-word, the C-word, and the R-word. That's it. Oh, and the T-word. There's 4 words you can't say online. You grew up in Flatbush? Where? Right next to King's Plaza? Man, if you're from Avenue U or Avenue S and like 30th and you're telling me you grew up in Flatbush, dog, your white ass is from Marine Park and you know it. You cannot say the N-word. I can say the N-word. My ass is from Coney Island. Talk about trading, man. Unemployment claims soon stop racism. I know America like that. How about no? We're not going to talk trading anymore. And if you say some other shit that's out of pocket, I'll just call it a stream. I don't give a shit. All right. And then you're going to have 500 people that are going to be looking for your name in other streams talking about, yo, pull up, bitch. How's the weather? Market mechanic living down block for me. Trying to start elevator conversation. Why not replying? Where's Abu Dawn? Well, now you know why I'm not replying. Oh, I don't speak much. I miss the Asian sessions. Yeah, I don't really miss them. I get to like enjoy my Asians now. Enjoy all my Asians. $300 likes and say the R word? No, no way. YouTube has an algo for the R word. YouTube hears that shit. I do miss our Asian sessions, but there's more volume. There's way more volume here. Like, we have so many catalysts to move. No, John, that's not the word. Did you escape the matrix? I came to a realization that I control the matrix and it doesn't control me. Right? And when you come to that realization, it becomes so liberating. It's so liberating. Wix expecto patronum on aspera. What is that? A spell? You doing spells? No, I just realized that the matrix depends on me more than I depend on the matrix. And that's just a simple fact. Have you tried shrooms? Yes. Yes, many, many times. Many, many times. What the fuck is the matrix? The matrix cannot be seen. It can be understood, but it cannot be seen. Wix, can you give me 100K? I'll give you in the next year 2 times as much. Bro, when you have money, when you come into some money, Jamal, you'll realize that if you give somebody 100K, even if you know for a fact they're giving you 200K back next year, that is a fucking waste of money. I can way more than 2x my 100K within a year by not giving it to you. So that's not the incentive. The incentive is like, yo, I'm a Michelin star chef and I'm trying to open up a restaurant. I'm 100K short and I'll give you 3% of the business. All right, then we're talking. If you want to see your friend come up, invest in his business. Love the thumbnail. Yep, that was done. The thumbnail was done today by Martin Ochin. Martin, the sad Celtics fan. You don't want to go to school today? Okay, stay home. You're good. Come here, give me a hug. You give me a hug, you can stay home. No school.
Every time I cry.
Every time you cry in school? Why? Because you miss your sister? Mm-hmm. You want to stay home too? Why? Yeah. Because she's staying home? Because she cries without you, so you want to stay with her to be a good sister? Oh, maybe she's going to miss you if you go to school, so you're going to stay just so you can be a nicer sister? High five. That's a great excuse. Okay. She gives a high five. You give a freaking hook, a right hook. We're putting you into boxing and you're going into ballet. Go. Close the door to my office. Close the door to my office. And go turn on some Disney or something. Principal watching the stream right now. Man, I'm fucking... I love their principal. Your phone's dead? I got you. No, hold on. I'm going to put it on charger. Go watch TV. Okay? You're not going to play while it's on charger. Tell me, hers just stay home? Yeah, I think I would have... Hold on, we got news in 2 minutes here, but, like, I got no issues with them staying home. You know why? I remember my school, and when I think back to my school days, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I was worried about. Like, zero of the things that I did in school, like, have anything to do with my life today or 10 years after school or even 5 years after high school. Like, zero. I never cut class, chat. I showed up to every class, never cut, never skipped school. And now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yo, I'm such an idiot. I missed out on so many good times. Like, straight up, why? Why? I never did homework, I just showed up and did everything in class that I was supposed to, and that's it. But I always showed up and learned everything in class. And I'm like, yo, none of this, like, imagine, I remember missing like 2 days in like 6th grade, and my mom was like, you're never gonna be anything. And I'm like, what? I'm like, and then I call my mom, I'd be like, look, Ma, I'm just gonna keep my kids home for a week, and I promise you they'll still be on the honor roll. And that's what happened, right? Like, it's not as important. Like, school is important, but it's not like that's it, lose your shit, punish the kids, and like, no, they don't want to go, they could stay. Like, if they don't want to go because there's a test, different. You learn how to show up. Yeah, I just show up and learn. I never picked up a book. I never did homework, never did anything at home. I just showed up in class, aced all my tests from listening in class, and never studied at home. How long have you been training? 6 years. Gang, we got less than a minute here for news. 20 seconds actually for news, so lock in. We're going to drop down here a bit. We're going to see if this pushes anything. Let's see. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn, careful with spreads. My spread is at 15. It jumped from 2 to 15. Whoa, big push up. Big push up. I can't, like, I'd want to set a buy stop, but I can't do it with spread at 15 because I'll get activated. Price is like right here. Right, and I'll get activated. See, tap this line on the dot. If it starts re-breaking highs, and our, well, we'll see this play out. If it starts re-breaking highs, and the spread goes down, we'll take a buy stop. If it starts making lows right now, we'll wait for a pullback. How did the news come out? Oh, numbers haven't dropped yet. Flat. Oh, numbers came out even. I mean, price action, just price actioning at this point. Yeah, there was really no effect there on news. I don't know if I like that. Closed above this area. I don't know. I'm very skeptical here. I really don't like it. What is that candle? It's news. Price moved faster than the broker could register it. Looks unusual as fuck. Yeah, there's a massive gap. Alright, so the first 2 minutes have played out here after the news. First 2 minute candles. I think we're going to wait here on the 5. On my broker, it actually looks normal. The broker actually doesn't have a gap. This is on the broker, it drove up and came down, so this is a top wick. Gap on O end the charts like you're real? Yeah. That girl's gap looked like this. Yeah, it's most like going to be a 5-minute closure. We got... Excuse me. Yeah, talk too much. Can't breathe. We never closed below with this kind of previous. The 30 close respecting, right? The 30 area here. We had an initial push up, it came down, broke the lows, but now we're back in range. There's really, right, the news, not bullish or bearish, right? So we're indifferent to the news here. We just realized we have some volume, but we don't really have direction either. Went up, went down, we're in the same spot. Ah. 1 minute here for the 5 closure. Let me put my hair up. This shit's everywhere. Oh, what the fuck is this? There we go. Is it pushing up? Are we going to re-break highs? That's just ugly looking, because this 5 technically will close bearish here after tapping these areas, but on my broker it's actually bullish. Thank you for everything. Got you, Viking. Thank you for showing up. The 5 close here. There it goes. It rebroke the high, but I needed a 5 bottom wick here after the 5 closed. So it should technically push up as it rebroke the high, but we didn't grab a bottom wick on the 5 closed respecting this wick to the left. So like I said, I'm skeptical here. second, gang. Hey. Focus, man. What's the deal? Damn. The only person in this entire stream that knows me in real life. So there we go. It's pushing up. I don't know. This just looks ugly, but... And it looks way different than on the broker, but it's alright. What's the price here on the breaker? The high is 2,500. 2,501. So yeah, typically you would see us take a buy on the rebreak at a high, but not the way the numbers came out and the low that we've made and the gap that we have. But yeah, we have even numbers. We came out the way we expected it, so not much of a push. I mean, we already got a dub today. Now we're just gonna wait for price action to price action. If you don't want them gaps, I can read the gaps. I'm fine with them. I can realize that this is clean range, right? When this gap is happening, we realize that the market pushed up from this area. So technically, when it's over here, it's like this. This is what the market looks like. It's not a bearish candle coming down from here. It's just price. So we do realize that. Chat, my price is at 25.04 on the broker already. I don't know what it's doing here at 25.02. Nope. 52 minutes. What you talk about, Willis? Do you trade GJ or any other FX pairs?
How about no?
Got my 20 pips. That push. Gonna call it. Hope you guys have a great day. Yeah, we got 12 earlier. We're gonna wait on some closures. We're probably most likely, just by the way this looks right now and us bumping back into this range, we're probably gonna wait on this 4 hour to close. I'm really curious if we get a bullish or a bearish 4 hour. I also don't want a weak 4 hour because that's this. Right, what do we know about wicks? Wicks are ranges, right? And if we have this big ass wick on top, damn, excuse me.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
But if we have this big ass wick on top and this big ass wick over here, this whole shit is a range, right? And if we're stuck in a range right in the middle of it, indecisively, like take buys and sells, you'll probably both win. Right, because it's got to go up and down in the range. But since the higher time frame is indecisive, I'm gonna wait for it to close and let the smaller time frame make that decision. We'll see. We'll see. But when I say smaller time frame will make that decision, we're gonna need all the smaller time frames to fall in line, so we know that that's the story the higher time frame will tell. Did Don learn from you how to trade? No, but I'm sure he's picked up things from me just like I've picked up things from him. I think it was a high quality ride while it lasted. Right? I mean, we traded together for half a decade. Is Don on vacation? Yes. Really long vacation. Who's wealthier? Man, I learned a long time ago that it will never do me any good to count another man's pockets. Like, it just won't bring me up. I won't be in a better position by trying to count how much is in your pocket. But if I spent that same energy trying to, you know, make sure that I got some in my pocket, then that question becomes irrelevant, right? Because when you're making money, you don't really care like what the next man's making. It's at a certain point you can just buy the same things, and it doesn't matter if someone has, you know, 200 grand more, 200 grand less. At some point you can just get the same things. If you stop streaming, Don come back. Don is not coming back till we have 100k subs here. You want to see Don again? You better subscribe. Oh shit. Bro, this shit ain't moving. 26.1k. It was 26.1k yesterday. It was 26.1k the day before that. You guys ain't subbing. Are you stuck at 26.1k? I know I've turned a few onto you. Yeah, but yeah, when you add like 5 or 6 people to 26.1k, it kind of stays 26.1k. Kind of need to add a few hundred. What's your size? 10 inches. I mean 10 lots. 10 lots. Oh shit. Honestly, I miss Don, but relate to chill vibe more. I miss Don too. $30 seconds for this 5. I thought this 5 might flip and take us up. That 1 minute pushed up and said, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Straight up. Wix 10 inch. What you think the 9 stands for in Wix 9, yo? I'm just rounding off here because it's like Wix 9.8. Principal about to flip out. Yo, if my kid's principal knew, if they only knew, are you kidding me? I told him I'm a janitor. He's like, yeah, you should apply for a job here. It'd be nice to have you. Be like, yeah, just give my daughter an application. Because they were like, you know, last few days I've been bringing my kids late. I was like, look, I work. I work till 11 a.m. I got to make sure everything's clean. Like cafeteria, everything. You know. Like, what do you do? I'm a janitor. I just clean up. I'm like, oh, you should apply here to be closer. No, they really think I'm a janitor. Anyways, her teachers, well, my oldest one teachers, and they think I'm a janitor. I work my ass off. They think I'm fucking working all the time because I'm always either dropping them off late or picking them up. Like I'm. Yeah, they can't let me work in that school. For some reason, they'll walk in the morning and the entire school has been hotboxed. Back down we go. Janitors don't just clean their handyman. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any experience in that regard. Chat, we got 11 minutes for the 4-hour closure. That's what we're gonna see here. We're gonna see this candle through to the 4-hour. Not gonna lie, you'd be the best substitute. Like, I wanted to go into teaching. I did. But like, I didn't like any of the subjects that they teach in school. Like, I would need to teach something else. But they don't teach Forex in school, right? They teach trading. But my mom was a teacher and a professor. Well, she's still a teacher. Once a teacher, always a teacher. She teaches everyone everything all the time. But like, I liked history. I wouldn't want to teach it. Because then it would be like, it would come with an asterisk. It would be history class. And then it would be an asterisk. And then it would say, according to Wix 9. Yeah, but I can't do what my mom. My mom was she taught organic chemistry for 30 years. Is there a difference between trading gold futures and trading gold? Yes, but it's not so nuanced that it would be a difficult switch. It's a pretty simple switch. When did you make the decision to leave your regular job? Man, I have not had a regular. My last regular job was 15 years ago. Like my last job working for somebody. was 2009, 2008. That was my last job. And as soon as I got out of that job, I went home. I took my entire closet, the entire closet, all my fucking Dolce & Gabbana suits, all my Versace suits. I took them all. I threw them in a trash bag, and I wish I could say I donated them. I think I tossed them. I threw them out. No, I think I donated like some to Goodwill, and I just threw shit out. I used to hate wearing a suit every day. I used to have to wear a suit and hide my tattoos with long sleeve button downs for many years. What work do you have? I used to do financial consulting for a bank in New York. And the day I stopped working, that same day I came home, I packed all my shit. I called my mom. I was like, yo, I'm throwing everything. She's like, you can't throw everything out. You're going to need these later. I was like, Ma, I promise you, if I throw them out right now, I'm going to make sure I don't need these later. Jew activities? Hell yeah, because I'm Jamaican. Alright? Mazel tov. What college did you go to? I went to Baruch. Baruch. Doesn't get any more Jewish than that. I went to Baruch College, which is the #2 business school in New York after NYU. You had NYU Stearns, and then you had Baruch... fuck, I forgot. I did business law. And I dropped out. Yeah, me too, Baruch, but I dropped out. Yeah, on Lexington and 23rd. Lexington 23rd, right in the middle of the city. Right in the middle of Manhattan. Can you not pay taxes while earning in Forex? You have to pay when the money hits your account. When you withdraw money and it's officially in your account, you pay taxes on what you withdraw. About to close. Respecting. Want to go for a sell? No, I'm gonna go for wherever the market. I don't care if it's sell or buy. It's whatever the market tells me, right? That is a strong bounce here off the 30, though. And the 1 hour. Trading PMI. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if we're here that long. We already got a W. We'll see. If you could do a video explaining the taxes situation with Forex, I can't. There's plenty of people that do. They have videos. I've recommended you guys. There's CPAs on YouTube that deal with strictly with Forex, only Forex. I posted the dude before that I pay attention to, but I can only tell you how my withdrawals work. And right, I get taxed with the 60-40 rule, right? So I get taxed 60% long term and 40% short term gains. That's how it goes. But if you average it out, it's roughly 30%. of what I make goes to the government. Yeah, if you're in the US and you're day trading, you can pretty much between 25 and 35% of your earnings will go to the government. So 1/3, right? Like if I do $1 million withdrawal today, I'll end up paying like 300 grand in taxes. So be careful when you do your withdrawals. Some of that money's already accounted for, right? Damn, I had all this time and we're just sitting here bullshitting. Oh, hold on a second, gang. Where's my weed? Where the hood, where the weed at? Puerto Rico? I don't know. I just know that, like, that whatever I pay, you know, is enough for, or whatever I have left over is enough for the quality of life that I want. And I would never, ever renounce my US citizenship. Ever. Not something I would even consider. I don't give a shit. So the 4 hours about to close here. Shit, where's my mouse? Bearish. Respecting. The 1 hour closed bullish, back up above range. Damn. I want a bottom wick entry here. We're not gonna get it. Fuck. A few more pips. 4 more pips, 5 more pips. We're not going to get that bottom wick entry because that was it. That would have been 15 pips. Let's see if we can come down further. Come on. Give us some bottom wicks. can't take a bottom wick entry now that you've created a top wick, right? The top wick was the advantage. Yeah, 1 hour close below the most recent. So we're gonna need to see a few things. We're probably gonna want a closure down below here. We want to see price come down here, right? That's what we need for buys. This is what we're gonna need for buys. If we can do this, we will look for buys. Okay, but if we can get this closure below the range, come back up, because we've just closed back up in range and bullish on the 1 hour, and the 4 hour closed respecting a 4 hour support here. So I think we need to come down, grab orders, and maybe even fake out on the smaller time frame. But it's really tough. You don't want to be stuck in a position in this area, right? This is something you want to avoid until you break out of this area and then either drive back in shape of a fake out, or until you break out and stay out. Maybe we have to wait. We don't have to do anything. You can take a position now. I just won't. I'm waiting right now. Really indecisive here at this point. You know, entries, do we look for them when they tap some sort of minor? Well, no, you'd want to tap an area where you drive from in the direction that you're planning to trade. The issue is you can't have wick entries in the middle of a range. You have to be driving. It has to be it can't be a ranging market, right? It has to be a trending market to take wick entries, because taking wick entries here will just get you stuck in a range. Smoke, it'll figure itself out. Kenny, you, my friend, are ahead of your time. You're a fucking visionary, bro. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Sample sizing? Sample sizing what? The smoke? Chat. It's been over an hour since we closed out our W. Since that win. Over an hour. Grinding, you know what I in a line. Who knows that song? Grinding. Reflippy for the pippy. Clips and the Neptunes. Yes. That song came out when I was in high school. No, I think I was in college already. It's an old ass song. Yo, you remember Mims? This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. You hot because you not. You hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you not. This is why. This is why. This is why I'm hot. That's an old ass song. Damn, that shit looked like it was flipping bullish for a second, right? On the hourly. Jumping out the window with this one. About to, yo, chat, I told you guys, right? I had a palm tree fell in my backyard. Like, not just like, not a branch, but a whole fucking tree. I think I'm gonna go take a picture of it and post it on the gram. There's people in the Discord asking me for a picture. Or the other song, you guys remember that song? Mr. Me Too? That was a fire song. How did that go? I forgot how that went. I had that shit on the album. You what? You made the bed? Let me see. Wow, it's pretty. Do better. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep finishing it. That's really good. You're on the right track. Proud of you. Do better? Yeah, because you can. There's always room for improvement, right? You can't be like, oh, that's great. We'll just leave it at that. No, that was awesome, but do better. There's always room for improvement. Okay, so we've tapped this nice, strong area. Will there be breakage? No breakage. Daily hasn't broke the previous daily low. I'm very skeptical of taking the buys from here right now. That 4-hour closed below the most recent too. It closed the respecting the overall, but below the most recent. What's the range here? 20 pips. Trying to see what our advantage point is if we do start coming up. Or do we want a closure above this little area? Think we're in range 2? No, we're in range 1 of the bearish move, or we're in range 3 of the bullish move. More news. 9:45. Yeah, half hour. We got news. We're stuck in this little area, and I don't want to do this here for the next, half hour, but it's possible. Yeah, chat. It's that time. It is that time right now. All right.
Just give me the light.
It's that time now. You finished it? I'm gonna go check. Hold on. Let me go. I'm gonna smoke for 30 seconds. I'm coming to check your bed. Go make it look nice. Bye. What do you mean bye? I'm coming right back in. Oh my god, it feels so nice outside, chat. So peaceful and quiet. I turned the waterfall off because I don't know. I couldn't sleep last night to turn it off. You what?
I can see you through the door.
Awesome. Close that office door and hang out in my office. It's funny, the squirrel is sitting on top of the fallen palm tree and looking at me like, you gonna do anything about this? You gonna fix this tree for me or what? That's my house. You spying on me? You spying on me? Okay. Oh yeah. Chad, if you aren't oh, that you scared me. Hold on.
I was spying on you.
All right, don't spy on me.
Okay. I was spying on you outside. I was hiding from you.
You were hiding from me? All right. Don't hide. Have a seat and watch TV. Let me finish. Okay?
I'm gonna spy on you.
You're gonna spy on me? Okay, spy on me from over there.
I'm gonna spy on you
In the office. You got a contagious laugh. You know that? When you laugh, it makes me want to laugh. The shit don't even make sense. It wasn't even funny. High five. Down low. Too slow. High five. Ah, good job. Go. Your percent on your phone? All right. It's good. It's good. It says right there. See, it's green. Take it. It's green. Yeah, when the battery's green, you can take it. You know what I mean?
That's because I'm green, isn't it?
Close the door to my office. Thank you. There he is. Gotta break out this range. Where can we bounce off of 2480? Because this is clean to the left. This is friggin' clean. Drive up, drive down. Just need some closures. My back hurts. Hey yo, no, my back hurts. I was painting my house yesterday. You know what I was painting? I was painting the baseboards at the Airbnb. And okay, we'll finish the sentence. No, that was the sentence. My back hurts. But if you want to know why, it's because I was painting the baseboards, painting the backboards at my local park, blacking them all out. Yeah, I was painting the baseboards at my Airbnb because they had like coffee spilled in them and all that shit, and just dirty. If anybody knows how to do that, you'd have to spend a whole lot of time on your knees and bent over. See, you have handyman skills? I do have handyman skills ever since I've started, renting houses out. Then, or since I bought my Airbnbs, I fix almost everything in them. Yeah, unless it's like really difficult but like basic shit, like, paint a baseboard, it's very simple. Like, I'm not gonna call somebody and wait for days when like I have people moving in tomorrow. I'm just gonna like, rent a Home Depot, grab the little can of paint, grab the brush, grab that blue tape, some froggy tape, and that's it. It's fun building shit. Yeah, I don't like building anything except my account and my muscles, right? I like building myself. So I didn't really enjoy doing that shit yesterday, but I did it because like it was too simple for me to call somebody to like pay for their home. Tape. I like to freehand. Nah. Nope. If I did that shit freehand, it would have been not the baseboard. It would have also been the wall, the floor. Do it yourself and save money. It wasn't really about saving money. It was more about saving time, because anybody I called wouldn't have come out yesterday. They would have scheduled it. I filled that entire wick down, huh? Excuse me. News here in 20 minutes, so we'll probably end up waiting for it, but there's volume, and I think there's a lot of clean range here to the left. Where was our initial line? I remember that. Our initial line was right here. Oh wait, we gotta flip the tape too. Whee! Up 90 pips. You different. You different, bro. Yeah, that's a low right there, but I think that's on the way up, and we're heading down here, so. If we could get a 30 closure, honestly, NYC open here. Yeah, it's NYC open. If we can get a closure here in 7 minutes below here, I'll probably trade before the news. Hold on a second, gang. Gotta give the kids some food. Fuck. $5 to green. I was talking about the 15K job for the mother of your kids. Or it's probably her parents, right? You wouldn't be mentioning it if it was your parents. Imbalance 2481. I don't know, maybe. I don't even know what that means. Too much hair. Too much hair. I don't know why, gang, but I got like a... As soon as I went outside, I got like a little migraine. Waiting for a top wick for sell stops or wick entries. It's a good question because I want to see how this 5-minute closes. If the 5-minute closes bearish, we're going to look for a top wick entry. If this 5-minute closes bullish, I'm probably going to look for a flip. 5-minute closes bullish above 24.94. We're going to wait. It's tough. I don't know. We got this news coming up here. 15 minutes. Yeah. Because NYSE Open might just drive this straight down. You might see a bottom wick right away. If we see a bottom wick, we're going to wait for a top wick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see bottom. And then we'll wait for a rebreak of the lows. Because, right? The 5 closed bearish here. The initial momentum off the beginning of this candle is bearish. But we said we'd wait for a top wick entry if it closes bearish. But it went straight down. So, there's no advantage here. No advantage point for me. There's news in 15 minutes, but I would have taken these sells if we got a top wick. Right, NYC open, volume, closure below the range, below all these ranges where it's supposed to pop down. Now, if we can make a top wick here, we'll have a sell stop on the rebreak of the lows. If we just rebreak the lows, we're going to wait on news. max stacks on one trade, probably like 12. 4, 8, 12, yeah. $120 lots open, yeah. You add more stacks based on the probability of the trade playing out? Yes. Higher quality trade, we'll get a stack. This shit is just... Yo, can you come back onto the screen, Price? Range filled. Order filled. Tired. There's news here in 10 minutes. Kind of curious what that's gonna do. Mr. Donvo Stop is live on YouTube? Yes. Well, we're below 85. It's a lovely pullback. What do you have over here? Is there an hourly level here? Nothing, right? Ooh, F5 respected. We are dumping. Hey man, what you do on your own time is between you and the four walls around you. We are not dumping. If we were dumping together, we would be playing battle shits. Battle shits, anybody? Who wants to battle? Huh. $15 closure in 7 minutes. Oh, that's also the news closure. This can get really interesting because I think if we create a top wick, I don't care what news does. We're gonna have to come down here and grab orders. I will care what news does, but we might have entries down here. Get a decent top wick. I just think this might come down to 81. Because what this first half of this 5-minute candle, it's created this top wick. Likely to come down. Damn, if this closed a bit differently. We are so bearish. I'm very curious how the news pushes us here. I really wanted to stop wick sell here, but I just news, baby, news. What did it tap? It tapped this area on the dot too, right? What do we have? 489.8, 489.5. And that 5 closed respecting too. We should come down here on this 5 for a bottom wick at the very least. But it had a chance. It created that massive top wick to what? Now stick around in this area? I don't think so. It's going to come down a little bit to grab some orders. I just don't know how far because it did close above this area. So it's like maybe it'll come just to this line. What's that bottom wick? 2 pips. You can technically say, remember how we say when there's a gap. Whoa, 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 whoa. When there's a gap between candles, we can go to the candle after that, which would mean that candle line is right here. All right, 4 minutes for news here. Less. 3 and change. It's last month high, right? Yeah. Yeah, but see, last month we came back and we broke the lows of the previous month high by quite a bit. But typically, you're right. We come back to the previous all-time highs and find a support. And look at the monthly. Like, if you look at just the weekly or the monthly, you're going to come back up here and retest the highs. Like, the market doesn't just drive down off one candle. If it drives down here now, it'll come back up. It's just, you know, 1,000 pips. Can you hold that? 2 minutes. 2 minutes per news. You expecting for news, not pre-news? Maybe it's priced in. Maybe the news was priced in and we'll just end up ranging here at 2484 to 2481 area. There's 2 minutes here. Let's wait. Yeah, price action wise, we should have been in sells here 2489.4, but it was like 10 minutes before news. Can you explain what Dom Vo is doing? He's got this really weird shit going on. It's called enjoying his life. I don't know how he does it, but I know, strange. I'm right there with you, but I don't understand it either. Don Vo's in Wix's closet. Shut up. Trading here. Has Don been trading better whilst not streaming? Everybody trades better when they don't stream. $30. Had my headphones on, thought someone knocked at my window. What floor do you live on? If you're like on floor 48, you did not think someone knocked at your window. All right. Jeez. See what this 1 minute does. Don't want it to fill the range. Not yet. Not quite yet. How did the news come out? We have numbers yet? If this number is green, we're going to set a sell stop. Actually, we're going to set a sell stop here on the break of this low right here. Give me 1 second, gang. Alright, so we should be activated in a second, and we're activated. I'm looking for the bottom of the range. I'm looking for 2481. Mixed news. So we go with price action. Mixed bag. So, mixed bag of news. We waiting. We waiting. We waiting. First 5 minutes here. I'm off the expectation since we've created a low, then came down, rebroke the low. I'm of the expectation that if we are gonna come up, we're gonna grab orders down here. We're gonna need to grab orders. But if we start getting closures on the higher time frame above, then we will look for pineapples. We will rethink. But for now, I'm expecting news to bring us down to 24.81. Hey, somebody said 24.81 is an imbalance earlier. So does that match up with the ICT strategy? Right? That's an ICT strategy, right? Imbalance. So I'm going to take another sell right here. Okay. Now the 5 closed back in range, but there's a chance we fake out. So I just took another sell as we've tapped this area. I guess it's a pineapple type of day. Wait, that's not it. That's not what I want. So the 5, no, that was the 1. We have 5. We have 45 seconds here for the 5 minute. Want a bearish 5, but overall, if the 5 closed bullish, not massively important. What's massively important is the 1 hour, eventually. So 5 closed bearish on the broker, but bullish here on Oanda. But it closed bearish on the broker. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll come up kind of a different stories here between the broker and Oanda. Ugly at rejection. There we go. Just so you guys lose your motherfucking minds. That's the stop. Newsing again. Why does stop seem so big? Because normal stops 200 pips. It'll probably be more. It should be above here, because that's range 2 at this point, right? We haven't created a range 2, so just be fluid. Be water, my friend. Be water. Well, at this point, this is already not our position. We wanted the news to finish the range. The news didn't finish the range, and the 5 after it has not flipped yet. Just straight up. So, what does that mean for us? Well, for us, that means that most likely once this hourly closes, we will look for a top wick entry on the 1 hour. No shot. It's coming down. Want a top wick entry here. We might not get it. I'm going to take a sell right here again, but just took a sell. Wanted a bit higher entry because this should pop up. But we need a bottom wick on the next candle. Hold on, took a sell right here. Need a bottom wick on the next candle if it is going to drive up. So. Did you grab my charger? Is that what you did? Huh? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so what I'm looking at, if we come down in the next candle, create a bottom wick, that'll give us a chance to manage. If we don't, we have the hourly closure coming up, and then we will look for a top wick entry off the hourly closure. Very simple. I got 3 positions running here. I'm expecting a retest of the lows. Create a low, create a high, find resistance, fill the range down. Home sales in 5 minutes. Orange folder. It'll cause a wave. Yeah, I want some parabolic movement. Looking for a retest of the lows. Just a retest. Lower, a bit lower. Can we see this a bit lower? We need to see price retesting some of these lows. And this is probably where like trading off stream comes really helpful, because I was probably stacked on that last one. But try to explain that to you guys. 3 minutes for the hourly to close. We don't even see our MT5. The signal channel does. Well, the signal channel gets pretty much direct access. They don't see the MT5 terminal, but it's the same thing. It's reflected identically. Why not stack on stream? I don't know. It's just, it's different. You guys hear my kids? They're going crazy in the other room. Two minutes for the 1 hour to close. We've created a bottom wick here for 5. You're really expecting the retest of the lows. One minute. Okay, you're too loud. I'm gonna have to close my office door. Where's my belt? I'm just kidding. Just jokes. $15 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. So the 1 hour is going to open here. Really depends on how it opens. Two more pips. 3 more pips. I don't know what that was. I saw like 2 pips of profit. 2 pips of profit, that's what I saw. I don't know. Might come up, create a top wick, but we need to retest the lows. I'm not sure why I wouldn't retest the lows there. Create a bottom wick. Yeah, you'll probably end up coming up steeper. But news here, rebroke previous 5 low. Pulled back up. The initial push was down, right? The rebreak of the lows should technically take you down. Do we have enough volume? Stuck at this little level on the 5, right where we had a support. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna close full here at what do we do there? I just closed full. Hold on, let me go to the signal channel. 25, 3, 24. So we closed full at hold on, let me count what it came out to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pips. 9 pips, gang. Congratulations. W. I got 9 pips out of that sell. It looked more. It looked like I had like 13, 14, and then I closed, but the market's moving up and down. So I got, by the time I closed all positions, 9 pips. You did 10 pips? Yeah, I got 9 out of that. Between all of those positions. Congrats if you held. I mean, this is what we're expecting, right? The retest of the low that was made on this candle, which is the wick fill. And after that, we're not sure. Congrats, everybody. Another W. That's 2 W's today. Hey, we've had 2 W's every single day this week. Every single day this week. You got to be more patient. Maybe you're right, and that comes with experience. I'm not saying I'm at my peak yet. I'm like, you know, I'm getting better and better every day. But like, I'll take the W. I don't worry about like, oh, I could have been more. I'm like, maybe you're right. Maybe I could have grabbed more, and I probably could. Oh, it's pushing. The issue is this isn't the position that I would typically grab more on, right? Like when I stack, it wouldn't be at this area. It would have been on a top wick. Like we could have stacked if this candle opened up with a top wick. I probably would have stacked, right? But no need to do that today.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Very simple. You don't have to like make shit up. Just do what logically makes sense.
Wow, I feel good.
2 dubs, 2 dubs, 2 dubs. Congrats, everybody. It's 10 o'clock. Let me see what the signal channel did today. The signal channel got a total of 33 pips today. It's okay. You guys got 50 yesterday, 40 before that. You will survive. You guys will be all right. Target's about to be tapped. Yeah, I mean, at this point, honestly, I'm probably done for the morning. Like we did a whole bunch of shit. Like we could probably trade all morning here, like as it's dropping. But the key to this, right? You can get burnt out really quickly, just as in any other industry, right? You start, you get excited, you sit here all day on the charts, and it'll burn you out. You'll start thinking weird, messes with your mindset. I do this like yesterday. I tell you, we saw it yesterday. We worked for 55 minutes. Right? Yesterday we worked for less than an hour and walked out of here a few $1,000s cheaper. Right? And same thing today. You know, worked a couple of hours, made a couple of grand, and go enjoy your day. What else? Like, I hope you guys learned shit, but you know, every single day this week we have 2 wins on the stream. Win number that's 51, 54, 4, 57, 9. So 58 minus yeah, 9 pips. 9 pips here. Yep. Any questions? as we lost 200 viewers out the bat. Asian session today? No, I'm gonna go enjoy my day. There's like, I love my days now. Like, this is awesome. I don't have to freaking rush home and make sure like I'm free for the evening. For the last 2 years, chat, I had no life in the evening. I would spend it with you. Like, it's great life, right? But for the last few years, I've missed like probably 5 Asian sessions in 2 years. Maybe less, maybe like 4. Why haven't you increased lot sizes? Because I enjoy risking less. I enjoy a peace of mind, right? There's nothing that I can do if I raise my lot sizes tomorrow that I can't do today. Like, if this trade was triple my lot size, like, my life would not change in any meaningful way. But my peace of mind would take a hit. So I'm fine. There's 81. There's your imbalance level that you guys were talking about. So I guess ICTs and SMCs and DVSs, we're all winners today. The Wix Niners. You guys play for the Wix Niners? Gotta get jerseys for y'all. Still coming down. Still coming down. Come on down. Also, another thing, look at the closure, right? The 15 closed back in range. Like, I don't care who you are. The fact that the next 15 didn't give you a top wick, right? That'll play a role in your head, in your breakdown. Well, why didn't we grab orders up here, right? Why are we driving so hard without grabbing orders? And yeah, there's probably because of news, right? We had, what do we have, home sales? Yeah, existing home sales. But, ooh, we have fart box news, chat. Also, 10:30, natural fart box news. That's going to be interesting. The real driver. Wix 8 United. Wix 8 and fed everybody else. How about that? Jackson Hole Symposium today and tomorrow. Damn. About to get a hole in one. Hole in 1 week. Make sure it's a soccer jersey. Yeah. What a trade Wix. I did not take, but what patience, brother. This is trading. I don't know. People were yelling, 100 pips drawdown. L. That's why Don don't trade no more. This shit is just it's getting slipped to hell. Get off my keyboard. Price. Fresh analysis before you go. Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Fresh analysis before I go? No, hold on. All right, chat. Spam dubs. That's what your favorite Instagram guru does. Hold on. Yo, spam dubs, yo. Spam dubs. Oh, you guys are really spamming dubs. Shit. Hold on, let me catch up. Hold on, I didn't even get a chance to record. I didn't get a chance to record this. Yo, slow down, yo. All right, keep going. All right, go now. Go. All right, another New York session is in the books, gang. Oh, wait, hold on. You guys can't hear all of this. This is going to be recorded. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, Jake. Appreciate you. Are you streaming yet? Let's see. Who else is streaming today, chat? I know TTE is streaming. He's always streaming. Oh, you're already done? You finished today? You had an early session? Nice. Did you get some dubs? Chat, I think I'm gonna hit a nice milestone today. Tomorrow. Well, let's see. How many trades do we need? Oh yeah, this trade would have hit the milestone if we left it open and if I closed just now. Yo, Daniel, bro, you got fucking security cameras behind me? That's crazy. That's crazy. How do you know it was even with trading? Like, oh yeah, well I just. It's coming. It's coming, chat. We're almost there. Nice inbounds. Don't even know what that is. Me neither. I'm 34 pips away. Just force it. I mean, no, I think that's going to be for Asian session or for the signal channel. Huge milestone. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, that's huge to me. That is huge to me. Years of hard work. 6 years. 6 years. Can't watch your Asian session because I'm literally on REM phase already. I haven't had REM sleep in 2 decades. If this current 1 hour had more of a top wick, would you consider holding the position longer? Yes. Yes. Yes, because when we closed it, right, within these wicks, strong rejection area, my goal here is to walk out, like, since at this point we've adjusted, right? This isn't the original trade idea, right? As we're coming down here, as this candle's coming down, that wasn't the original trade idea. The original trade idea was retest the lows. At this point, we're just going by our knowledge of the market and price action and the fact that gold is very technical, and once it created a low, once it finds a resistance, whether it's 200 pips up, whether it's 300 pips up, whatever your drawdown is, right? It's going to retest the low. So the key is to recognize where the chances of it rejecting are and to start taking those sells along the way, right? Because that's already not your original position. Now you're just playing price action. And the fact that this candle didn't have a top wick, and that's not a, this isn't a 5, 10, or 15 or 30 candle, right? This was a 1 hour candle. Drop down, no bottom wick. I mean, no top wick. You're thinking, all right, at some point in this hour, it's going to create and grab some orders, right? Because look at all these candles. They all have top wicks and bottom wicks. So probability dictates it'll do that too. So since it wasn't our position, since we were already in profit and we got a W, and that there is a possibility of it still coming out making a top wick, in my head I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do the logical thing and close here. I'm a winner. Had a win earlier, had a win now. We're out of a position that is no longer the one we planned for. We walked out of it a winner. Now you could wait for your next setup. That's the way I approached it in my head. I don't think about, oh shit, but if it just drives down, I could make so much. Like, it's really irrelevant to me. This is just noise. Like, I don't really care that it's pushing, driving. I won today, I won yesterday, I won the day before that, and the key is just to keep winning every single day. If you catch 1,000 pips today, you're not going to the dealership to go buy a Lambo, right? But if you catch 10 pips every day for the rest of your life, you probably a few years from now, you go buy a Lambo. There's no guarantee that you can catch 1,000 pips every day, right? But it's highly likely with our strategy that you can catch 10, 15, 20, almost on a daily basis. Maybe even like if you get better, like as you get better, I used to catch like 5-10 pips and get lucky, right? That I'm catching 5-10 pips. Now, like I told you, the signal channel has been ending up with anywhere between 40 to 80 pips every day. And it is what it is. So it's some time. You got to be, remember what I just said as it was driving against us, right? Be wata, my friends. I literally said that. Be fluid with the markets. Right? Yeah, sometimes your position, you'd rather like, and you saw that we were in drawdown. We were in drawdown according to that's why there's no panic, because we're drawdown according to our plan, right? I'd rather be in drawdown according to my plan than in drawdown not according to my plan, because if I'm in drawdown according to my plan, that means before I entered, I looked around and saw where I would have a chance to mitigate risk, right? I looked at the candles and saw, all right, so then if I'm wrong, this will give me a chance to get out. It'll be more forgiving than if I'm wrong on a position I didn't plan for, because now I don't have a risk management technique for that position. But because my risk management is predetermined based on my trading style and the way I trade, and before I enter the position, I realize where I'm going to manage risk, how much of a drawdown I can take, and where highly likely it should tap, right? With all those things, I have a chance to manage risk and add positions and do pineapples. Really have multiple ways of reacting here depending on how it prints, because it's pre-thought out, right? If I'm here in here impulsively, I don't have a plan. So then I'm panicking as I'm hitting drawdown, right? As we're pulling back up, right? When we were pulling back up here on this candle, I'm panicking because it wouldn't be according to my plan. It was like, fuck, we entered impulsively. We're based off what? Nothing now. What do I base the levels off of, right? It's like me managing risk off of your position. How are you going to use my, or you're managing risk off my position? How are you going to take my entry but use your risk management? So your risk management would have to kind of fall in line with my entries. There's a lot of sample sizing involved in that. How can you manage my position while differently while taking the same position, while taking it based on the same, on the same nuances or the same variables? So take what you're looking for, because if you go into drawdown, you'll react to it a lot better. You'll be more stoic. There we go, stoic Jake. Right? You'll be cool, calm, collected, and you'll realize what will give you a chance to manage risk. Yeah, we close in wherever we close. It's irrelevant to me. I'm done for the morning here. I'll for signal channel. You guys can relax. I'm gonna go for a nice drive. My kids are over there playing. I'm just gonna sneak out the back door over here. I still got that joint that I just lit. We didn't smoke. I only took a couple of pulls, so I'm gonna go grab that J. I'm gonna get in my car. And I'm gonna go drive by a house that I really like. I was talking to Don about this after stream yesterday, and he was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm driving by a house I really like. He's like, so you know what? He started telling me how he would do that too when it would become possible, right? Like, So I would never do. I hate like going window shop and looking like, you know, you win a trade and all of a sudden you guys are fucking looking at Lambo dealership or Lambo deals online. Not that. I'm talking about like when you realize that it's not just a dream, right? But when you realize that, you know what? Like this shit's attainable. Like this shit is not just possible, it's inevitable. Right? I'm gonna. You're what?
My phone is dead.
You're 5. What do you need a phone for at 10 in the morning? Put it on a charger and play. You're yelling. Your phone is dead. Like you gotta call somebody here. Go watch Disney. Go watch Bluey.
No.
What do you mean no? Just here. You want to watch Bluey? Here, I'll turn my terminal on for you. Here, watch all the blues here. Watch Bluey here. You see all these numbers? What color are they? Right here. Right here. What color is that? What color? Oh, all these numbers right here. Right here. Blue? All of them? Wow. No lie, chat.
And red ones.
And red one? Okay. Read the red number. Read the red number. Read that red number. What does it say? Right here.
I don't know. I don't know how to
What are those
say
two?
it.
It's 0, 0. She saw and one red one. It's a break-even trade in there.
Blue and red.
Okay. No, be honest with them. Be honest. Let's not let.
Yeah, take it.
uh,
You're queer.
I'm clear.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm clear?
Yeah.
Like see-through? I'm opaque.
You're OP.
I'm opaque. All right, you want to play here? Go. Sit down. Be quiet, please. Did you guys eat your breakfast? All of it?
Yeah, we did.
You did? All right. What do you want now? What do you want? You want to say you love me? I love you too. Go grab your iPad. So, anyway, back to what I was saying with Don. Just, yeah, it's like a different feeling. It's when you go window shopping, but not really window shopping. Because when it's attainable, it's like, all right, I'm making plans. What do I like? What I don't like? Lambos, the material shit ain't nothing compared to retiring your parents, buy them a house and help people that needs it. So my parents already own their condo, right? And they drive pretty decent cars. Hey, can you turn that down, please? I can't hear myself think. Thank you. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. What else is there to discuss? That's it. Miss the Vo? Yeah, I guess. I told him I miss the vibes. He should come back for the vibes. He's like, nah, it ain't the vibes. I feel him, but I'm sure one day he'll pop up. Oh, chat. See? I told you I was painting stuff. You can still see it. I still got paint. If you think that money is going to keep you from working or from putting in, you know, some manual labor, you're going to go through that money really quick. Choosing New York session was the best decision, Wix. I told Don years ago, I was like, yo, honestly, when we used to stream together, he was like, yeah, just do a New York stream. I was like, I would never split the community up, but the day you're done streaming is the day I'm streaming New York, because it's just the opportunities are there way more often. It's 10:30. Let's call it a session. How much money you lose during the come up? Like 150, 160,000. I paid 150 grand for education. New York. Yeah. Fart box news. You know what? Let's do that. Let's watch the fart box news. I want to see if gas storage drives does anything. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Anybody Asian here or Japanese? Is that how they say SpongeBob in Chinese or Mandarin or Japanese? SpongeBob. Chat, drop a like, sub to the channel, go follow the IG. I just want to see what this does to the market. I'm not gonna trade it. We're done for the day. 2 dubs. Was 150K a lot to you then? If so, how did you not quit after? 150K was a massive amount for me. It was a lot. It was at that point it was like lose your family type of money. And I always think, like, I'm over there thinking, like, in my head, I never talk about it, but I always think that my lows were worse than anybody else's lows in this industry, like what I had to go through. But then I realized, like, I have no clue what some people had to go to. You know what I mean? Like, there's... You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, the shit I went through, I'm always like, nah, it's like, there's no way other people would go through this shit and come out fine or, you know, mentally sane. But as you go, you realize, like, people have some real hardships. People are trying to make it through today alive. You know what I mean? Some people are really like, shit, I might not be alive tomorrow. So, you know, you can always get worse. Things can always get worse. No matter how bad you think you got it, they can always get worse. You think you hit rock bottom, you don't know what rock bottom is. It can always get worse than whatever your rock bottom is, right? And this is where trading is so tricky, because it can get you to rock bottom. You think, oh shit, I've hit the rock bottom. There's no more to go. And I'm climbing up, and as you start climbing up and start getting that confidence, it'll fucking drop you lower than you were previously. And that's where it's a huge mental game, and it's a huge mental battle. But if you win that battle, yo, sky's the limit, right? Lower lows created in life, absolutely. You can always get worse. You got to get to a point where, like, when you're riding up, right, when you're on your come up, you got to get to a point. You can't slow down until you get to a point where it's virtually impossible for you to lose what you've built, right? I would have to do some wild, drastic shit to lose what I've built, right? At a certain point, you would, like, and that's why I say, like, you know, really put the pedal to the metal while you know, while the metal's hot. Really milk what you can out of your come up, right? Because it's when you're coming up, you really want to supercharge and juice your come up, because you don't know for how long you're going to be riding that wave up, right? So milk this for everything you can, and, you know, then enjoy the fruits of your labor. How long you been waking and baking for? For 20 years. 18 years. Every single day for 18 years. And on his 18th birthday, found out it wasn't his. Remember you saying it gets harder to make money the older you get? Yes, I fucking spoke about this with Don yesterday. If you go to my IG, I used to, somewhere on my Instagram, there's a post from like way back, like early days of my IG, like one of the first posts where I posted a receipt, right? And it shows a $12 million checking account balance, right? It shows a deposit of a $300,000 check and a checking account balance of $12 million. Go read the message on that receipt. It is exactly that, right? It is exactly that. That message points to the balance and it says, this is freedom, right? It's not a checking account, it's freedom, right? And now you can go do whatever you want once you've achieved that freedom. Because your relationships, right? People, you guys are focusing on relationships, business, you know, your significant other, your family, like going out, you know, like all of these things you can attain with the same ease later on in life, just like you can today. Money, on the other hand, you can't. Money gets harder to make as you get older, right? Your earning potential goes down as you get older. So make sure you get that freedom first. Make sure you maximize your earning potential, because as you get older, all those other things, they'll still be there for you to get. But your potential to make the money that you can right now won't. Okay? Focus on building yourself up, and when you've built yourself up, you can spread yourself around, right? You can help others, right? But how can you really be, you know, give somebody your full self or 100% of what you know when you really haven't built yourself up yet? This is literally the exact conversation I had with Don yesterday. Like, we spoke about this and that check, and it was like, you guys are getting a repeat of my conversation with Donbo. So build yourself up, maximize your earning potential when you can, because relationships and businesses and travel will be just as easy to attain later in life as they are right now. Get that bread, boo-boo. Where did you post it? YouTube or IG? It's on my IG. It's a post, not a reel. It's on my IG. It's a picture of a receipt, of a bank receipt. So it was a deposit for 300 grand. What was Don's response? He was like, "You're absolutely right." I think Don said, "I love having older friends because I get to learn a lot about life." I think that's what he said. Gang, let's call it a session here. Congrats to everybody that showed up. Appreciate you guys for showing up and staying here. 330 real ones. Congrats to you if you got both those dubs with us. Congrats if you learned anything. If you showed up and stuck through the session. A lot of value in today's session, right? We spoke about a lot of things. Gang, thank you for coming through. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Zoom gang, I'll see you in the clubhouse. Signal channel, I'll see you guys tonight in Asian session. We won't stream, but I'll be trading it, so look out for the signals during Asian session around 8 p.m. tonight. All right, mods, thank you so much as always for coming through and helping me run the stream, maintain stream behavior. Didn't catch a trade, got in after you and got some pips. Good shit. W. Pips on your own is amazing. The best kind of pips you can get. All right, chat. We'll call it here. As for me, my time is up, and I feel good. Just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy your day, everybody.